And we're going to say Grand Rising, Grand Rising. This is Adeshina Shindara, Lady Indigo of Indigo Rising, Healing Through Wholeness. And we are here for another Wednesday morning prayer and meditation hour. And today, the topic is affirm yourself,
Mm.
sis. Affirm yourself.
Yeah.
And I thought about it because the last week was really, really tough for me on so many levels, and I don't know who all shared in uh, that bout with challenges and really remembering who you are and really going through the gamut of feelings. Right, I really had an emotional um, tidal wave last week, and I had to come back and affirm myself and really speak to myself to get, and speak into myself to get myself back on track. My heart was really, really fragile. My feelings were raw. Um, and I was in a very, I was just hurting. So you all know I lost my dog. I lost my dog 2 days after the anniversary of my father's passing. This year's passing was extreme for me because um, all of everything that we knew of him here is gone. His house is gone, his things are gone. We can't just walk through his house and touch his things. Um, I think I drove around in my truck, which is my dad's truck, for days, just driving around in it, even just driving it around the block and parking it back in front of my house. But just really dealing with my emotions. Um, but I give thanks because there was so much duality there in the midst of all that pain and anxiety and emotions. I was still bombarded with love and new experiences and creativity and all of that. So I had a very real bout with the duality of life, the yin and the yang, the raw and the set, the up and the down, I say. Um, so I wanted to come back to a place where we could speak affirmations into ourselves. We could continue to encourage each other to get back into that place of balance, of harmony with ourselves. And so, we all go through those times, but it's the returning back to center, Ashe.
That's right. Absolutely.
So I just wanted to say, today we're going to affirm ourselves. And we've done it before where we speak those affirmations into the space. We speak into one another. Um, and we just savor in the knowing of who we are. We are enough. We are awesome. We are survivors. We are resilient. We are creative. We are up for the challenge. We are talented and gifted. We are loved. We are lovable. And we are loving. Um, we are blessed beyond measure, Ashe. There's just so many times when we go into that low space that our only weapon, our only salvation is to begin to speak into ourselves, to counterbalance that energy and to level out with love, with love. One of our strongest weapons is our voice, is our words, is our ability to create into existence with our words. We are healed, we are whole, we are safe, we are strong, we are hopeful, we are blessed, we are grateful, we have mercy, we have grace in our lives. And sometimes I just have to go there and to raise my level of strength to find gratitude and joy so that I can come back to myself. But last week it was a rough one. But I give thanks to my sisters, to Denise, and to Terry Crenshaw, and my daughter Sydney. We went and we enjoyed a beautiful day in the city, dyeing cloth and learning about the process of indigo plant dyeing, as well as upcycling um, denim. And it was a change of scenery. It was a change of mindset. And so I give thanks. Is there anyone who'd like to speak on any victories or any opportunities that they had to speak life into themselves and affirm themselves this week? I know Lena has, because Lena, you've been rocking out. So I know you had to speak into yourself to keep yourself on track, Ashe.
Ashe. Well, it again, it helped me. This group is helping me, and the knowing that you guys are jumping on is so motivating. It is so motivating. And my cousin who's doing this with me, she came on a couple days after me. She is motivating. We're just encouraging each other. And it's just a blessing to have you ladies. We know what we're doing is good. It's going to help us. And I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful for the healing. I feel like my body's being healed. I'm so thankful for you guys. So grateful again that you are joining in. It just motivates me. And as the old folks say in the church, it just makes me want to run on further. Okay. It just makes me want to continue for myself and for others, for me mainly, but I'm just real that people are catching on and just thankful, thankful, thankful. God is so good. His loyal love is everlasting.
Yes. Ashe, Ashe. Anyone else? Anyone else want to come in and share? It's good to see you there, Sister Dharma. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. I was trying to kind of catch on to what you were talking about, the fasting and all that. Is it something um, new that you're doing that I've missed?
Well, we remember last week Lena was telling us that she was on her juice fast, or she was on her juice
Oh, yeah.
cleanse,
Was that
and
40 days or something of that nature?
for 30 days, for 30
30
days.
days.
Yeah, and she's just been motivating us. Deb has joined on. She's in her 6th day of a
Oh,
juice,
goodness.
and I'm preparing with ordering these different products to go ahead and do what I have to do to tame and kill some things in my gut, to relieve some of this bloating, hopefully some of this pain in my joints. I know a lot of it is menopausal, but because of that, it's been compounded with weight gain and different stuff. So
Oh, I never thought about that because I never went through my menopause. I know nothing about it, and I'm 70, and
oh, you are?
yes,
Go ahead, miss.
well, I'm almost 72.
Well,
I,
go
I
ahead,
was I was
miss.
counting. I was counting. I left a couple years out.
Well,
Yeah.
go
So,
ahead, miss.
but
You
in
know that.
terms of any type, well, last week I was kind of depressed. I was a little down. I don't know what happened. I started out running pretty strong, but by the second week, I was kind of like, it's not as great as I thought it was, my energy level. But I'm all right again. I'm back.
Good. Good.
So I just keep doing the things I need to do and don't slack up.
Ashe.
That's how I feel very fulfilled by just meeting my obligation.
Ashe.
Mm.
Give thanks. Well, there's a lot to be said in that. Um, in the way you're living your life. You look fantastic and you sound marvelous. And we give thanks. We give thanks for longevity in this space, Ashe.
I
Healthy
said,
longevity. Yes.
I really give thanks to the work that you're doing, and I honor all you ladies because this is powerful work. You have to understand what we're talking about, how to get into yourself and pull out the best, keep the things you need and get rid of things you don't.
Come on
Keep
now.
it moving. Just keep it moving.
I
You have
like
to have
that.
a lot of faith in yourself.
Hmm.
I mean, it takes
Thank you.
courage to just, it takes lots of courage to walk in this life today. That's what it feels like to me. Every day is a
Mm,
courage step, stepping out on faith.
mm.
Life and the world has changed so much. Just don't, I don't know what to do. But I'm
That
not
you
standing still.
No, that's right. You encouraging us this morning. Thank you so much for those words, and speaking into us and speaking into the space and all who would hear just those nuggets on how to keep going. You say step in, you have to have courage and walk in
Mhm.
faith. And I just give thanks for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else want to join into this space?
Yeah, I'd like to. I I'm on day 6.
Mhm.
Right before the fast, I had got some news that was very triggering to me, and about somebody who was very close to me.
Mhm.
And I have been this year. I've been working on boundaries, learning how to develop strong boundaries, learning how to respect other people's boundaries,
Mhm.
and it has not been easy. But after I received this news, I went through like a state of mourning in my heart, because I don't know, it just brought up some really painful things from childhood, and that I had to sit with. But in I've attempted fasting before, but my issue is that I would go places where that mindset wasn't really welcome or understood, or but during this fast, there is a level of healing that is taking place because God is giving me the grace to stand alone. And I've always kind of been weird about being alone, but these last couple of years, my soul has been having to heal.
Mhm.
And in that, all these little fragments and pieces that you don't even realize are a factor have become a factor. But I've been standing in this space and I have so much peace and love and kindness. And on top of it, I am learning. I have 3 boys. I've been spending some really, really good quality time getting to know the boys. And
Mhm.
I just feel so blessed for this life. And even in this, I say it's alone, but the truth is, I go places and I have so many tribes. I'm surrounded by so many people that love me, and, building new habits. I am on my way to my 250th spin class. My star is moving to another block.
Wow.
And just to be able to commit after a big breakup, I took on spinning and boxing, and I go Monday through Friday for sure.
Wow.
And I've learned to take it. This is most people go to work, but because I have a 16-year-old with special needs and I have an 8-year-old who is on the he's high functioning, but he's autistic as well. So I have 2 special needs children. And so I've made my workout, that's me going to work. You know, I got to go to work.
Mhm.
You know, we all got to do something. And I am seeing myself commit to things that are healthy for my mind, my body, and soul. I am surrounded by people with wonderful mindsets. And so I just feel so grateful. And in the midst of this fast, I've been continuing my workout. And it's almost like I'm having the opportunity to see things from a higher vibe. And I mean, what a wonderful artist God is. I just feel so
Okay.
grateful and loved. And
Okay.
yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay. That is a lot, and that is good. That
Yeah,
is good.
it's
It's
very
like
sweet.
you have a new paradigm, and I like
Yeah.
that. I like that you are making sure that you take your time for yourself. And man, that's beautiful. Congratulations on the leveling up.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I feel it
And
too in my
um,
heart.
also, congratulations on recognizing the energy and the blessings in the space where you are. That's a beautiful thing. We have all this stuff around us, but the beauty is when we begin to recognize and see it, to be able to call it for what it is, and find gratitude in
Yeah.
it. That's beautiful. Thank you for all that you said. Thank you for that. Is there anyone else on the line who would love to share with us this morning? All right. All right. But before we even go into our affirmations and into our prayer and into our breathing, I just want to give thanks to the Most High for bringing us yet again into the space, into the circle, allowing us to shed the cares and the worries for an hour or so of the world, and just coming into this place and enjoying the pure bliss of being our most authentic selves, to be able to share, to give, and to partake in all of the energy, all of the um, blessings, everything that's being spoken into this space, to be able to digest it and make it a part of who we are. We are creating every second, and we are creating the lives that we desire, that we deserve. We are being diligent in the knowing. We are not judging ourselves or marginalizing ourselves with harsh judgments. We are um, moving in grace. And I think that's where the success is coming in, is that we are moving in grace. We are thinking it, speaking it, and then moving. And we're doing it in such a way that we are loving ourselves through every transformation, every transition. Yes, there are adjustments that are being made. Some are being made for us, and that's okay. We are learning to move yet again in gratitude in that adjustment. But I'm just so in awe at the growth of this space. So I give all the honor and all the glory to the spirit that is in all of us, that is in us, around us, over us, and below us. We are cocooned in the beauty and the love of the Most High, Mother, Father, God. I give thanks to the angels, the guides, our awesome ancestors that come from every family represented, that come and sit with us and dine with us in this beautiful space where there's so much plenty, right? It's plentiful here. I give thanks for this platform, for the commitment to this 4:30 prayer and meditation. I give thanks to each and every woman that's represented here, those that are here physically and those who have made the commitment to this space. The invitation goes out to over 150 women, and each time that invitation goes out and their names are clicked, I believe in my spirit that God sets aside a space for them to be showered with every energetic vibration that's on this call. I give thanks that they are comfortable and they are growing and they are learning and they are expanding and they are being surrounded by love as they journey, whether they are present physically or not. I give thanks for each one. I would say a special prayer for Lenore, for Latoya, for Mary, for Melissa, and I can't think of anyone else, for Michelle, for all the ladies who were diligently coming and life has begun to life and they have not made it to a 4:30 call. You are very much so in our hearts. And if I did not say your name, please forgive me. It's 4:30 and my mind is hazy, but you are in our hearts and you are covered by the sounds of our voices and the energy that we are drumming up in this space. So continue to grow, sisters. Continue to have faith in the knowing of who you are and whose you are, and that all things are temporary. Everything that we're going through is temporal, and they must end. And we must continue to shed to make room for new things. And to that I say Ashe as we open the space, inviting the ancestors and the ancient souls to fill in the spaces and the places between us, to contribute their divine energy to the space, to surround us with that golden white light of love as we affirm ourselves today. Today is the day that we will affirm ourselves. We are safe, secure, and grounded. We are creative and we use our creativity for our highest good. We are powerful beyond measure and we use our power and our might for our highest good and to make the adjustment in the atmosphere surrounding us. We are love. We are unconditional love. We are loved, loving, and we are lovable. We use our voice to speak our truth and to advocate for ourselves and those around us. We use our voice to command, to require, to pull into existence those things that we desire and to release those things that no longer serve us, sending them as far as the east is from the west and creating a sacred, safe space to pull in all that is necessary, that is lovely, that is edifying. We use our intuition to see, to create, to try the spirit, to really open ourselves up to new ways of thinking, to new tools and new ways of showing up, Ashe. And then we release that energy through our crown chakra and we say, I am who I am. I am one with the all. I detach from all things. I detach from all things. I savor and receive and retain the experience, but I allow myself to detach from any identity, any pattern, any habit, anything that would sully my sight and my knowing that I am a portion of the Most High. I am endowed with all of the power, the fierceness, the divinity, everything that is in the Most High is in me. And I give thanks for that. So as we just move into the space, I want to take a deep breath in. Feel that energy coursing through us and release it. Breathing in again. Allowing that power to just go into every cell of our bodies and releasing any stagnant energy. Just allowing our bodies to relax. Releasing our shoulders, any tension in our foreheads, in our face, in our neck. Just reveling in the fact that we are alive in the moment. Giving thanks for the knowledge that allows us to move in the season. Everything has a divine timing and a season, not being swept up in the socialized norms of aborting seasons and changing in the midst of things, but learning how to get on time with nature in our bodies and in our minds and in our spirits. Learning how to get onto that track. Being governed by the elements. Being governed by the seasons. We are one with the all. That's with the plants, the animals, the earth, the sky, the water, the moon, the sun. We are a part of the all. We have access to all the beautiful, beautiful mysteries, all of the magic, as we align ourselves in perfect harmony. The beauty in that. And not going against the grain, but going with the tide, going with the moon. I give thanks. I give thanks. So this morning, as we go forward, again, we're going to affirm ourselves. And I have some affirmations that I'd like for us to really call into our spirit this morning, call into this space. We've said these affirmations before, and we're going to utilize them again because they are still true. They are still real. They're still powerful. And if you have any more, as I finish this list, we'll begin to just shout them into the space, fill up the space with positive energy and affirmation of who we are and whose we are, how resilient we are and courageous we are. This last week really showed me that I'm solid. I'm solid. I thought I was falling apart and disjointing. And I just felt like the pain in my body was really magnified with the state of mind I was in. But I came through on the other side, and I give thanks to my connection to spirit, to my connection to family and friends, and to my connection to myself, to going in and spending some quiet time, to having that time to cry, to having that time to reflect, to being able to speak love and comfort yet again to another being transitioning. Of course, I found myself paralleling when I was a transitional doula for my father, being able to fulfill that space for my precious puppy as he was afraid, as he was in pain. I lit a candle for him and I saged his space, and his spirit calmed and he laid still. And he just listened to my words And it was such a confirmation that our words are so powerful. As I just lavished him with love and told him he was so precious and loved, and that he was safe, and that he had done his work, and that this life was done, and that he could go on. And I just give thanks for being able to hold that space. Um, Death is so um, is so it takes you out of your. It's uncomfortable, even though we know it's it's necessary and natural. It's so uncomfortable um, going up to the threshold. I have to believe that once you pass through, it's a beautiful experience. But leaving this space of knowing, or this reality, moving into the other, trying to gather all your senses and take them with you, it can be so conflicting for those watching as well as those who are doing it. So I just give thanks for the grace as we support our loved ones going through transition, as we find ourselves one day in that space. I know that Spirit surrounds us in ways that our minds can't comprehend until we're actually in that moment. But I give thanks, so we're resilient. And so I'm going to start with the affirmations. And as we just take them into our hearts, let it really go deep into our psyches. Let us affirm every cell in our bodies. I have the ability to expand. I am whole. I am worthy of love. I will make joy my constant companion. I am prosperous and abundant. I will love myself through all journeys. I am powerful and power-filled. My body is healthy and strong. All my relationships are healing and balanced. I have all I need to be happy. I will stand in my truth with courage. Peace is my divine right. I will reconnect to my source of being daily. I am financially wealthy. I am safe, secure, and grounded. My mind is focused and clear. I prioritize my tasks to succeed. I am a divine creation. All creation has purpose. I am an extension of God. I use my power for my highest good. I am the resource that helps others succeed. I am becoming the best version of myself. I trust myself. I am a powerful, insightful being. I embrace my journey. I was chosen by my ancestors to complete this great work. I will speak and live my truth. With my mind, my heart, and my hands, I will continue to create. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. As we just savor those affirmations, applying them like salve to every aspect of our lives. in our workplace, as we are learning new facets of ourselves and expanding to meet the challenges there, in our homes, in our relationships, with our siblings, our children, our partners, in our relationship with the Most High, the Creator, as we round out and find our girth in that space of knowing. Let's just take in every affirmation. My mind is focused and clear. I will stand in my truth with courage. My body is healthy and strong. I trust myself. I am becoming the best version of myself. I embrace my journey. I have clear vision. I am courageous. I am making adjustments daily. I am creating the life I desire and I deserve. I am worthy. I am magical. My magic manifests. I use my words to build, to edify. I am merciful. I am graceful. I am enough. I am thriving. I am bold. I am financially stable. I am quiet. Peace is my divine right. I am friendly. I am one with the all. I am thankful for my journey. I am capable of my assignment. I prioritize my tasks to succeed. Let's take a deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Focus all your energy through your third eye. As you breathe in, release that energy through your third eye. Fine tuning your intuition. Bringing greater clarity to your vision. Visualize yourself as your highest self. See you in your divine stance. The power in your temple. How mighty you are. Continue to stay connected to the breath. Breathing in easy. Releasing gracefully and easy. Harmonizing and balancing your energy. We thank you, most merciful Mother, Father, Creator, for all that you bestow on us. We thank you for your marvelous plan and how you created us. We thank you for the mysteries that are unlocking in us daily as we reconnect, as we re-engage and become those that we were intended to be, as you blew breath into our lifeless bodies and gave us purpose, as you formed our minds and our spirit and our energy. We just give thanks. We give thanks to the love, to the light that we experience when we commune openly and freely with you and all that is around us. We're so grateful for the ancestors that sit with us, that guide us, that support us, that encourage us, that continue to watch over us and love us. Those ancient souls that come in our dreams and whispers on the wind. We give thanks to you. We honor your presence. We give thanks to our entourage of angels and guides and oversouls that surround us daily, protecting us and walking with us. We give thanks to our own Ori, our own spirit, that we are constantly learning and engaging and going deeper and becoming stronger. We give thanks to the courage to face those things that are uncomfortable. We give thanks to the resilience as we come out on the other side, knowing more, retaining more information for the all. We give thanks for our homes, our families, for all that we need that is provided for us. We give thanks for our friends. We give thanks for the relations that are building around us. We give thanks for our work. We give thanks for those who are diligently working out in the community and globally to heal, to use our gifts and our talents and our purpose. We give thanks for the ability to be quiet and still, to rejuvenate and renew our minds, our spirits, and to continue to heal our bodies, healing through wholeness, healing the whole of us, the divine Trinity, our mind, our body, and our spirit. We give thanks. We give thanks for every person represented here today. We ask that you go into those spaces and those places that only you know that need adjustment and need attention and need the soothing, healing energy of you, Mother, Father, God. Heal those hearts, heal those that are heavy, and heal those spirits who are downhearted. Father, lift them up. Let them know who they are. Open their minds. Create a great awakening, a great knowing, and let them be in a space of acceptance, accepting their role in creating the life that they desire, accepting things about themselves that they are very capable of making an adjustment so that they can rise and find their balance and their harmony again. Lord, we pray that the principles of Ma'at be plentiful in us, that we have truth, balance, justice, love, reciprocity, purpose, ashe, that we can continue to rise, continue to meet the challenge of this journey. Live it in abundance. Do those things that make us happy. Do those things that make us giggle and make us really enjoy the abundance of this life. Don't let us fall prey to the lie of the world that says that there's no love, there's no life, there's no hope, there's no peace, that only chaos surrounds us. But let us have that, those eyes of yours, and that we see the full picture. We see the duality of this life, the beauty with the pain, the gain with the loss, the Ra with the set. That we know that everything above is also below, mirrored and in balance. If there's anyone who'd like to add their energy and prayer, please come in now. Ashe, ashe. Ah, we got this, y'all. We just give thanks as we close out this space. We close out this prayer. Let's take another deep breath in, just savoring in this energy that's around us and releasing it. In one more time, expanding our bellies, lifting our chest, a full body breath, and we're going to drop the chest and contract the belly. Giving thanks. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and return back to sharing the screen of our invitation, the graphic that we had for our invitation. I am lovable. I am enough. I am a queen. I am beautiful. And we say, we affirm. How we say, affirm yourself, sis. Take this with you into the day. Take this with you into the rest of the week. Make it a part of your tapestry, Ashe. Every day affirm yourself. I am fabulous. I am wonderfully made. I am lovable. I am loving. I am gracious. I am worthy. I am smart. I am divine. Ashe and Ashe. Okay, ladies, have a beautiful day. As we close out this space.
Bye-bye, ladies.
Bye-bye.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Ashe. Ashe. Give
Ashe.
thanks.
Thank you.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Give thanks. Ashe. Love you all.
My sisters.
Peace and light.